things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Texas A&M's offense will get the ball first. Last year, these two played a classic. Those of us who remember the old Southwest Conference would be proud, but once again, we are reminded field goals are fine. Touchdowns are way better, especially if you want to win.
I guess, Reese, you didn't like that field goal in the fourth quarter that Arkansas chose to take, but A&M did what they needed to do, go down the field. They scored the game-winning touchdown with about 9 minutes left. Arkansas didn't forget it. This is a fun matchup. It's over.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What a start this would be. This crowd roaring to try to get an early 3 and out. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. It's something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You're seeing that very early here in this game.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. So Arkansas's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
He'll work his way down to the 28. The Razorbacks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Green. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it down the middle. And the Razorbacks get it past the sticks. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Running the red zone, it's Washington. Quick spin on the ride. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he runs it in for the score.
big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Reed. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll run play action. Dances away. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. Oh, what a caught! They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a real...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. All kinds of room to the right. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Razorbacks! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To throw, it's Reed. A little screen to the running back. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Aggies want to move quickly. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
The Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Moss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll move the wide receiver. Now on the move. Short gain on the play before he slides. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. Makes his man miss. He works his way to the 35-yard line, but that's not enough to move the chains, and now a decision to be made on 4th down. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. Now the lead is down to 11.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Platt. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Razorbacks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looking for room, it's Moss. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. He's got it on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. Let's send out the kicker here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Coming out with it, it's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Special teams heading out after the third down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Reed. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Sets up the screen. Makes a man miss. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marked it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Keeps it on the bootleg. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to keep it in the air. Picked off to stop the threat. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Holds and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. On the ground, it's Washington. Picks up the 1st down. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And wings it incomplete. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Green. Got his man. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Arkansas! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and click it early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Pulls it in. It's Bussey. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Texas A&M going quickly. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Moss. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Craver. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Craver. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Craver. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aggies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He's looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, you want every little bit you can get, and they got nothing there. 15-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Green. The short hands, it's Green. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
That should be the final play of the first half. The offense set for a first down play. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, two fan bases who wait all year for this game, and we could be headed to a fun finish in the Southwest Classic. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Here they come 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Green. They'll run the screen. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Clapp. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Just keep slinging it. Going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the stomping has commenced. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed behind the line, it's Concepcion. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. The give to the back. Running through contact. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. The lone back's got it. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for a crease, it's Hill. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off the RPO, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Off play action on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Green. Right on the money. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to throw on 3rd. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab over the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They're working that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Motion from the wideout. On the move. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
about the complementary football? This defense getting another sack. They've already got an interception. Offense has played great. Both sides of the football together dominating this football game.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That drive pretty much imploded, and they'll try to salvage things by punting it away on 4th and long. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Green. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He'll do it himself. Oh, what a move. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got the quick pass. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Going up top again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bussey. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Catch in the middle. It's Bussey. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Reed. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down and brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. These two old SWC rivals might have taken a bit of a hiatus in their series, but once the Aggies came to the SEC, things ratcheted back up quickly.
Well, and that's been some of the cool side of conference expansion, right? You got this rivalry renewed from a long time ago, but since joining the conference, A&M has dominated Arkansas. Arkansas looking to get a little payback.
It always feels big when you watch this game. We've seen so many of these games in recent years being played at Jerry World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more fun games to watch every season.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Snagged out of the air. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Razorbacks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Green. Fires to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. Grabbed behind the line. It's Concepcion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick completion on the out. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Carroll. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wants to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Concepcion. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Pulls it in, it's Moss. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Texas A&M going up-tempo. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Concepcion. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Probably a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. From the old SWC to the SEC, this rivalry has remained strong, and in this one, the Hogs were too much for the Aggies to handle. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.